Hey guys, it is me, Blank. I have some time this afternoon, so I'm saying hi, what up, how are you, all those glorious things. And I have a few updates to share with you, so that's why I'm here. Ultimately, just to kind of bring you back around, Uneducated is back in production. We're currently in pre-production. We are aiming to start filming and shooting next week. um, the first act of the pilot. Thank you, Kia. Welcome to this little segment of my afternoon. So we're aiming to head back into production next week. Um, we are working on schedules. Last night I had the very first table read of the script. It was phenomenal. All my dreams essentially came true right before my very eyes once more. It was sensational. Um, the people I have the pleasure of working with are sensational. Um, the actors are amazing. Um, the producers I have on board, my director Mark, who I appreciate, love very, very much so, and have very much affection for. We sat down and walked through the first act, and so it was just a great feeling to have people read my script and actually believe in the quality of its content and things like that. So um, we will be shooting some of Act One next week. Outside of that, things are pretty good. I've taken a break from writing as of late. I need to get back to that. Uneducated currently has 8 drafted episodes in addition to the 40-page pilot. Um, and it's just something I'm working towards. I will be working on a proper pitch video to upload here into other platforms for crowdfunding. We very much are a group of people and a small production group at that, and we need funds. My latest struggle today is trying to find a venue that doesn't cost money to shoot one scene in. Um, it cost me money initially when filming Uneducated. I'm still exhausting my resources to avoid spending any kind of cash in any way. However, it's unrealistic. New York is a very amazing but very expensive place to live, and it is it is hard to ask restaurants and cafes and other places like that to loan me their space without being able to compensate them. That's their business. They could be making money versus having me have production go on and them not being paid for it. So that's at the top of my list. I'm still working on that. Took a break from researching that to reach out to you guys today and just say hi, let you know that we are working on it, um, and that you should look towards it, just towards its release. I feel perhaps we might be able to release a solid episode one, if not an entire pilot, around Labor Day. And that's my just my rough estimation. Still conversations to be had, especially with my director. But um, that's what we're working on. That's where we're headed. So there are very few of you in this room, but if you have any questions for me, please go ahead and ask. I love questions because I like answering. And I like answering because I want to be able to just address your concerns and keep you in the know and let you know, you guys are essentially why Uneducated is what it is. Your views and your subscriptions, and your affection for these characters is why I've decided to go forward with this project and continue bringing this story to the screen. All right. If no one has any questions, that's cool. I'll leave this video up here for a while. You can comment as need be. We can just chat it up. Okay. Have a lovely day, y'all. It's a beautiful day in Brooklyn. It's hot outside, but it is summer. And that's always something to be excited about. right?